Hello, and welcome. We're going to be yapping and doodling again. Whoa! I kind of don't remember what I said we were going to do. I just remember Thursday is Jade Leach presentation. Everything else that I said, I don't know. I don't know. But, I also got bored last night. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just doodle something. No thoughts, head empty. Boom. The results. Redesigning a character I designed on stream before. Wow. It's not that much of a difference. Just added a hat. Changed up the hair a little bit. That's about it. Sometimes all you need is a hat. It's not that different from what it was originally. And it's great. Oh. I got a Vilsum here today. Woo! Oh yeah, the Tsum Tsum event is rerunning. But this time you can get Grim. Tsum Grim! Hello, Mercury! I listened to Betcha If You Check It Out by Quadraphonics. You Haven't Done Nothing by Stevie Wonder, and Let Me Be Your Fire by Jimmy Bo Horn, and Fire by Ohio Players. Hey, Mercury, how you doing? It's been a while. What are you up to? Same old? I'm just redrawing an old character I drew on here before. There isn't much different, I just added a hat. Psst. Boom. Hat. Hey, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Maybe doodling. I don't remember what I said I was gonna do Thursday, so I'm kind of just doing this. All I remember is that Floyd presentation is on Thursday. I mean, not Floyd, Jade. Jade presentation on Thursday. Hello and welcome. We doodle and talk about Twisted Wonderland. How you doing? We be doodling and yapping and just having a chill time. Nice, nice. I'm just redrawing an old character design I had lying around. There's not much different to it. I just added a hat. I have the old ref sheet opened up over here. I just throw a hat on him. I think he looks cooler with a hat. Adds to the mystery. Still don't really know what to do with it though. Sometimes I just be designing things and I don't know what to do with it. But I know for a fact I want him to have these very pretty lashes. I didn't really do much this weekend. My weekends are usually kind of meh. Just hanging out watching movies. Not much happened. Except the movie was really stupid. I hate watching shark movies. They're so lame. But everyone's like, no, let's watch the shark movie. Where everybody dies in the end. And you're always following a group of terrible characters that are really stupid. It's like, you can still have your shark movie or whatever, but like, it gets boring when it's always like, oh, these characters are just making really stupid decisions the entire time. Instead of actually being put in a very, like, precarious situation where even making the smart choices is gonna be a gamble, but it's like, nah, they always have to make the stupidest choices. It just gets predictable after a while. But that's just me. I just don't like those movies. My sister likes them for some reason. I'm just like, why? I don't like those things. I'm trying to draw something, but I'm lazy to start. Oh, it happens, alright. I know that feeling. Sometimes you gotta just be like, you know what, I want to practice drawing faces, or I want to practice drawing arms or something. Like, you gotta pick something. I was like, I want to draw hat. Even though I'm not drawing a hat right now, but it's like, that's where this sketch came from of, these are some cool hats I'm seeing. I want to draw one. Well, doing this recently, like the whole streaming and drawing thing, kind of helps me figure out what to draw sometimes. I'll go and rest now. Bye, Ambi. Bye, Mercury. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Very important. Sometimes I just be working on too many things at once, though. It's not really a good thing. Like, I'll draw something, but then I start making a 3D model the next minute, you know? Things happen. It's like, ooh, I got a new idea, draws it. Ooh, I got a new idea, makes it. Never finishes the first one you started working on. It really be like that. And I also have another outfit for myself I need a rig. Oh, the joys of rigging your own VTuber model. Actually, I still haven't broken it down. I finished drawing it, and I got most of the stuff separated correctly. I just needed to do the shorts, but I'm lazy. The struggle of the artist is when I'm like, I'm lazy. I don't feel like doing that right now. I wanna play games. I want to play game now. It's like, no, I need to finish at least one thing that I started. Let me finish one thing, please. Too many ideas in my head, and I have no idea what to do with them. Other than, I want to make a game, but I don't know how to make a game. Also, my laptop is not, good enough for anything, really. If you are a regular here, you will hear me complain a lot about my laptop. It's a freaking MacBook, and it's running out of time, man. Stupid thing. What's your laptop specs? I don't even know. It's an old MacBook or something. I'm very not well versed in computer stuff. I was just given this laptop when I went to college. And they're like, oh, this for your classes where you're going to need this laptop because animation and multitasking, but this thing screams every time it tries to render anything, even if it's not that big. But the screaming got worse. Because, like, it never used to really chug that much when I'm just drawing with, like, nothing else open. But now I can just have, like, a drawing program open and nothing else, and this thing will still freak out. It's getting old. It's like, yeah, maybe this worked back when you still did offer 2D animation at your establishment, but no. No, we're working in Maya now. Maya is unforgiving. Maya doesn't even like to work on the computers that it's made for. What makes you think it's gonna work on this MacBook? I don't understand. And I will forever complain about this stupid thing. My university years were very horrendous. It was during 2020, okay? I still have a lot to talk about. That was horrendous. Like, oh gee, I finally get to go to this place in person because I know my personality type, I don't like talking to people. So I need to force myself to talk to people in person. Oh no, everything's locked down now. You can't go outside. Everything's through computer. Now your social skills will stagnate for the rest of your life because you have to do everything online and worry about bothering people 24/7. I will forever hate the concept of networking. You just gotta talk to people. But if they think your portfolio is stupid, they'll blacklist you forever because they don't like the font you chose. You ever look at something you draw and then you're like, why does the line art suck so bad now? Like, where did I go wrong? That's a bit better. Yeah, a little cut off, but that's fine. Figuring out how these eyelashes work is also a pain. Sometimes I'm like, why did I design this character like this? Why do I torture myself? But you know, I like a little challenge. Simplicity was never an option around here. Not around these parts. You gotta do everything yourself, and if you don't like it, just start over. It's not really time wasted if you learned something from your mistake. It actually sounds very profound. This unsolicited art advice of the day. It's okay to start over. You didn't waste your time, you learned. And something just wasn't working. Art is hard. Yeah, nothing is easy. Nothing in life is easy. Especially on like the first try. Like, just get good. Sounds like harsh advice, but honestly, sometimes you just get good. Then you'll see where your real passion lies, if it was ever for you in the first place. I'm really philosophical this Tuesday afternoon. Wait, where's... I should at least pull this up. Like, usually on a Tuesday, I'm talking about whatever's happening with Twisted Wonderland, but not really much is happening at the moment. It's just an event rerun. It's just a rerun, but also, we're in August now, and my two favorite characters share a birthday month, and I'm tortured. It's like, why do my two favorite characters have to share the same month? That's not fair. Like, how dare you make me choose between my favorites? Hold on, we're being sidetracked. Because I must yap. This is like the only Twisted Wonderland thing that I will yap about right now. Sort of. Not really. It is Grim. He got Sassoon now. And it's the most gremlin I've ever seen Grim in one of his cards. I love it so much. He's such a creature! Look at my son and his Soom. His little Soom. You really do be like a cat. The cat being shown one of those photos, or like those pillows of like the photo cats or whatever. Those weird looking cat pillows. It's so funny. I love it. Finally, he gets a little mini being of himself that annoys him. It's like, am I really that annoying? Yes, Grim, yes you are. But we love you anyway. And that was my tangent for today. Grim, Twisted Wonderland getting his Soom. During the event rerun. At least there's something worth picking up during this rerun, because last time they reran the Tsum Tsums, and I kind of didn't really care much because I already got like a bunch of stuff for the Tsum Tsum, so I'm just kind of like, eh. Hello! Thank you! Deus Ex Machina for subbing, I guess. Welcome in. Appreciate it. And all the pleasantries. I don't know why the noise didn't go off. There's usually a noise. I mean, it's just a basic sound anyway. But, we're not very professional around here. We kind of just chill. We just chill in these parts. It's a really big hair ribbon. So classy. I think the crows are back. There's like a bunch of crows around where I live. And one time there was just a bunch of them hanging out on top of the roof, but like right above my room. And I'm like, what is going on outside? Why does it sound like there's people like working construction or whatever? And then I go outside and I'm just like, there's a bunch of crows on top of the roof right where my room is. Wow. It was a very funny experience because I genuinely thought somebody in the house was just making extra noise or something, and I'm just like, bruh. The crows are messing with me. I'm sorry, I do not have peanuts. I don't know, the crows seem chill. They're just chill dudes hanging out around outside my house. I hate drawing hats. Every time. It's like, yeah, I draw them sometimes, but I hate drawing them because the perspective bothers me so much. It's hard. But these are just meant to be scribbles. They're not meant to be perfect right now. We're just scribbling down things. Bestie! It's Adriana, the bestie! Yes, I'm the Soom Queen, Queen of the Sooms. Oh, have you seen Sidetrack? Grim has a Soom card now! Look at him! Look at the boy! Our silly cat son! He looks like such a creature! I love it! He's like, what is this thing? Why does it look like me? I don't like it! It's so cute! I love it! Finally, the Soom event is worth replaying. Finally, I can achieve Grim Soom. Oh, for the Soom game, I got Noble, Belle, Ida, and Azul. Ooh! The Masquerade. I love that. I still wish I had the Soom game, but I don't feel like setting up a line just for that. Then I got Ace, Normal Malleus, Vil, and the Magic Mirror. I want Fairy Gala! The Fairy Gala Sooms. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Fairy Gala Leona, please. All of the Fairy Gala cards are top tier. They're the most beautiful. I don't have one. Ah, then maybe I should try and get it. I don't know. It seems fun. But it's just like one of them, like, simple time wasters, I guess. Just don't connect to line. Okay. He's so cute. I want him. Grim Soom is finally real. He is real. Like, why don't I get a Soom? Now you have one. Are you happy, Grim? Are you pleased with this new outcome? Your silly little Soom. Ah, I can't wait to see the image for this one when the event's finished. He looks like such a little creature. Okay, we're back. We're just scribbling random stuff. Yeah. Baby boy Grim. Ah. Everything's falling apart. No. And if Disney Plus does a mini show, I want the U's to have suits. Yes, please. Everybody gets a Soom, including the U's. Everybody gets a Soom. You get a Soom. I'm just redrawing an old character I drew before. Here he is. We're just redrawing this because I decided he needs a hat. He needs a hat to go with that cool owl-looking cape. But these are just like lazy scribbles. I don't feel like putting too much detail into it. It's just proof of concept. I got 8 minutes with you. When you just doing the Zoom event every year at this point. Yeah, pretty much. It's funny. Because I think it is nice whenever they do reruns and they give you something like extra to kind of work towards. Otherwise, it's like I kind of don't want to replay the event if I already cleared it the first time. But also, I have to watch a play at 2, so yeah. Oh, what play? I'm curious. I'm not much of a theater person. I make this joke a lot, but theater people scare me. They still scare me a bit to this day. I need more events with new characters for Ramshackle. Yeah, all we have is Scully. Technically, who probably was part of the original dorm that we have taken up residence in. But we need more. We need more Ramshackle, please. Like, we got Fellow, we got Rolo, Swing, and Best Boy Scully. Bonus Goodell, because he comes free with Fellow. And that just gets me excited for Halloween. It's like, what's gonna be the next Halloween event that we're gonna get a character for after the event reruns? Because Swing is gonna become the next character we get to add to Ramshackle. And we'll finally get some more lore on Mr. Swing over there. Mr. I don't have a name, I just do whatever. I see so many comments of Fellow and his minion Swing, Rolo, and Scully chilling with you. Yeah. Because it is funny to imagine that they're kind of just chilling at the Ramshackle dorm for, like, no real reason. It's like, how did you get here? Especially Fellow and Goodell. It's like, why are you still here? Aren't you running from the law right now? We need another Noble Bell. I want Quasi and Rolo. That would be fun. Because, I mean, we got the original Halloween event spanned for, like, 2 parts. I think we can make an excuse to make an alternate Noble Bell, Hunchback of Notre Dame storyline for Halloween. Throw Esmeralda. Also, them having connect with the Diasomnia gang. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Scully and Sebek, Rolo and Malleus, and Lilia with Fellow, if I remember. I don't think it was Lilia, because Lilia was just an R card, which means that he had the least amount of screen time in the event. I think it was Ace and Fellow that had more of like a conflict. Or was it Kaleem? I think it was Kaleem for that event. Ah, 3 minutes left. Oh no. Oh, thank you. It's okay. You can go if you need to. Hocus Pocus. Ooh, that'd be a fun Halloween event. I mean, the first one was basically just Disney Halloween floats or whatever. Hocus Pocus would be a good event, I guess. I still never saw it, though. I saw Halloween Town a lot. That could also be a fun one. That actually would be a fun event, not gonna lie, a Halloween Town event. You don't even have to bring in the characters if you don't want to. Or Twitches. Have the Sanderson sisters or, well, brothers IDK steal Ortho thinking he's alive. I'm not leaving yet. We're just going into Halloween prediction mode. Yes. Hocus Pocus would be fun. Although I've never seen Hocus Pocus. I have seen Halloween Town. So that could also be fun. But, I mean, we already have a Halloween Town. There's 2 Halloween Towns. We have the Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween Town, and then we have the Disney Channel movie Halloween Town. That would be funny to think about, actually. There's also Twitches. I remember enjoying Twitches when I was younger. That was my favorite Halloween movie during Halloween on Disney Channel back when I was not afraid of everything. Yeah, I love Twitches. I liked the concept a lot of like they're twins but they have like opposite elements attached to them. I just like that trope so much. No, I missed basically the entire stream. Do not worry, we're just yapping. I'm still gonna be here for a bit. Nah, I don't like using Discord. I love Twitches. Yeah, that was my favorite Disney Channel Halloween movie. Both of them, actually. I liked both of them. And Halloween Town. Although I don't really like the 4th Halloween Town. I want Hocus Pocus and have Vil be part of it. Yes! Hocus Pocus Vil. Oh, that'd be so beautiful. He'd look amazing. I mean, he was already amazing in the Nightmare Before Christmas event with his fancy pants. Everybody's still disappointed that they're pants. But hey, if we get him in another robe, another fancy robe, that'd be nice. I'm trying to think of like other... I would say Haunted Mansion, but we technically had Haunted Mansion. Because the first Halloween event the first Halloween event when we do the second half of it. My waiting room is short. Like, bruh, I'm not a big streamer. And I'm fine with that. I do things the way I do things. And I am here to yap about Twisted Wonderland and predictions for Halloween. Oh no, bestie! We need 2 more though. I have to go. Bye-bye, bestie! Halloween! Yeah, I can't wait for the next Twisted Halloween event. Because, like, I just want to know, what are we getting? We got Villain, who else? Who else should be a witch with Vil? I think Riddle. I don't know why. I feel Riddle. Riddle should be a part of this. Maybe Kaleem, I don't know. I've never watched Hocus Pocus, so I'm kind of just taking guesses. Based on who do I want to see in a fun, cute, witchy outfit. And I want to see Riddle in like a cute witch outfit. We have Grim with a cute little witch hat. I mean, they have sorcerer hats, but that was for the birthday cards. Yeah. We could probably finish doodling a little bit before I have to go. We were doing, just a little bit of a quick redesign for an old character I drew. I just threw a hat on him. That's about it. Ain't he pretty? Ain't he a pretty demon man? It's one of my favorite things to draw. Pretty men. This cute streamer, what does your day-to-day life consist of? Mainly this. I draw. That is my existence. Also playing video games every once in a while, but I don't stream that because my laptop sucks. And most of the games I play are on a console. I just draw pretty men and play video games. I don't know, I am broke. I got no monies. And that's okay right now. I'm not really in a rush to be like a big old streamer or whatever. I'm just doing this for fun. Okay, back for a second, but next time I'm gonna make a Hocus Pocus event and you will help me with it because you're good at this. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye, bestie. We can discuss this tomorrow if you can. I love making up Twisted Wonderland events. That's so much fun. One of my favorite things to do is just make up Twisted Wonderland events with the besties. I'm still hoping for a Treasure Planet Lost in the Book Twisted Wonderland event. It's possible! You're not gonna convince me. I'm the most stubborn creature in existence. You can't convince me to make a Discord server. That's too much work. Like you, but like you just broke my heart, so I'm showing. I also don't do the parasocial thing, so I offer drawing and chill art stream. That is it. Maybe the occasional game I can try to play on here, but it's not fun. And also my VTuber character model is subdued. The capture card help your woes. You're not buying jack shit, man. I'm here to draw and yap. If anything, I can get that on my own. If I need to. So I'm not really taking the YouTube thing like as a serious job at the moment. It's just a hobby. Although I do take art commissions. They don't come in very often, but they do sometimes, so I make money off of that. I'm not really that terminally online anyway, so. Make a VTuber model for your. Bruh. You ain't gonna pay me enough to do that. My VTuber model is based off of things I like. What was the whole point of the redesign anyway? I don't care about what's popular or trending. I am always late to whatever trends I end up doing anyway. And right now, I want to focus on making this owl cape look like a cape with owl feathers. Although these kind of don't really look like feathers, they're kind of just vague feather shapes, but eh. I don't want to put too much detail. I just want to finish this sketch outline, and then we call it a day. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna yap about my doll collection. It's been a while since I've talked about it. And I've gotten a few more dolls. And some I've restyled because I didn't like how they originally were dressed. So that's probably going to be tomorrow's topic of discussion. No, I still want to get my hands on, like, Generation 1 Monster High dolls. I don't care if they're reproductions or not. I just want an original Monster High doll as part of my collection. No. It's not a hand cam. I'm just gonna show you pictures I took. I don't have anything set up properly for, like, hand camera stuff. Again, I do whatever I want around here. I am very passionate about my Monster High dolls. I don't care about the new lore. I make up my own. They're dolls at the end of the day anyway. And if I want to keep my Cleo and Deuce together, I will. They're my favorite Monster High couple. And I will forever enjoy them. I don't care how many times they change up the character lore. Those are my favorite. A very funky position. What is this pose? Do you have a favorite piece of classical English literature? I like when I have fears that I may cease to be. I think that's what it's called. Oh. Classical literature. I don't know. It's been a while since I've read a book, actually. And the last time I had to read, like, classical literature was, like, high school. Yeah, I don't really have anything, sadly. I can't really remember much. Like, old movies, though. Watch Nosferatu. I never got to read the original Dracula, but that's one of the ones that I do want to read. I want to read the original Dracula story. So I guess that counts as, like, classical literature. I don't think it's English, though. Is it? I think it is. Or is it British? I guess classical English literature. Maybe the original Frankenstein as well. Like, there's stuff that I want to read, but I haven't gotten the chance to. Also, the original Alice in Wonderland books. Like, I see them at Barnes and Nobles, like, every so often. Have you seen High Noon? That sounds like a Western. Old movies that I have seen. I don't really remember some of the names. I just know I've seen a few old 60s haunted house movies with my dad, and they were kind of funny. What I mentioned was a short poem. Ooh. Interesting. I haven't touched poetry since high school either. Like your basic Shakespeare stuff and like American poets or something. And I just remember reading that poem about the guavas. That was always I don't know why I remember that one specifically. But yeah, I don't know why that one just comes to mind. High Noon is a good one to brew too. Yeah, I'll consider. Although I wanted to see the original King Kong, but me and my dad couldn't find it. But he had one from like the 70s, a King Kong remake from the 70s. that was a weird experience to watch. that was such a weird movie to watch, because like it's just a remake of the original King Kong, but it was set to like the modern 70s. And the tallest buildings in New York at that time it wasn't the World Trade Center. It wasn't the Empire State Building, it was the World Trade Center towers, and I'm just like, this is such a weird movie to watch now. 1970s King Kong was a weird watch. I want to see the original though because of I like the history of like old school effects when it comes to movies. I never got to finish watching Alien though. I've only caught bits and pieces of the Alien movie, but I never watched like the full thing or the full series of movies, like the first trilogy, or I guess, of it. That one's one that I want to see as well. My dad's like, ooh, we gotta watch Alien. Like, have you seen Alien? I'm like, no. I only caught the last bits of it when you were watching it one time before. Other movies. I'm more of like an animation Disney adult question mark. I don't like using the word Disney adult because it has like a negative connotation, but like in terms of like, I'm a Disney animation nerd. I know random facts about Disney animated movies since like a long time, so like that's more of my wheelhouse when it comes to like older movies and stuff like that. It's like the history of animation or whatever. That's more of my special interest, I guess. Like I've seen the original Snow White a bunch of times. It's one of my favorites, and Sleeping Beauty. That one's also one of my favorites, which it's more like I've come to appreciate those more as I got older, because when I was younger, my favorite Disney movies were The Little Mermaid, Atlantis, and Treasure Planet. Also Beauty and the Beast. That was one of my favorite movies growing up. That's also the reason why I'm very, like, interested in Twisted Wonderland as well, because it's like, oh, two of my favorite things combined into one. And it's always funny seeing people complain about the existence of Twisted Wonderland because they're like, Disney shouldn't be touching anime, and it's like, you're already like 10 years too late, buddy. They've been touching anime since the 2000s. I have a manga adaptation of Vidya and the Fairy Crown, one of the Disney Fairies books. Like, Disney's been dabbling with anime and manga since like the early 2000s. Like, where were you back then when they were dipping their hands in like Kingdom Hearts and other stuff like that. It's like, it's not new. Along with the fact that they have like these new Disney princess dolls that are based off of like an anime art style, and I honestly do want them. They only have like 3 so far. They have Snow White, Ariel, and Jasmine. But like I already have Snow White, Ariel, and Jasmine as like Disney store dolls. But it's like I want the cute little anime girl ones because they look so adorable. But yeah, I feel like that's about it for today. Time to wrap things up. I need to get things ready. I need to get nice pictures of my collection. Of my Monster High dolls. I have a lot of Monster High dolls. The G3 ones, but I want the original style Generation 1 Monster High dolls. So that's where your streaming budget is going. Listen, I took advantage of my employee discount back when I had a job, okay? So... I will reap the rewards of my employee discount. Tomorrow I yap about my dolls. And then Thursday is our Jade Leech presentation where I go over Jade Leech's cards. As long as there isn't a new event coming out that throws Jade in there, I'm gonna be a-okay. But so far, there isn't any new events going on. Bye-bye.